Say 7.
To celebrate my main man Bugs, man. The icon, the legend, the chosen one. Everybody come on in. 6, 7 a.m. Prime time is getting tuned up. We got a special salute going on down in Prime time. OMP, Lonnie Love, Big Daddy Rick, and DJ Mel Boogie. The Hobbies CONGA our team is up in the building. Also, my band, Prime Time, is on stage. Getting things together, man. So we gotta do a special tribute to Bugs. Also, we got Michelle Blackwell. She got the morning show. Each and every weekday. Every day. Michelle Blackwell is here. We got the Clubhouse here. We got the Junkyards here. We got Buggy here. Blue Eyes here. We got B-Man in the party mode here with Nazi. LMB's here in the Clubhouse. I mean, everybody's here right now. We got Buggy from BYB. We got Cooper in the building. Happy L, my little cousin. Big Butch is in the building. 230-5566. My man Big Butch. We got Super Cooper from BYB, Dynamite Manager. Bob Black, Dynamite Manager with the speakers in the building. It is a star-studded evening. And we got the Pringle Producer King. Prime time, prime time, prime time. It's in the building. So hold on what you got, so you get what you need. But we not playing with you. Hobbies CONGA out. DJ Mel Boogie. Let's go. Legendary, he raised all of us in this. Say a few words to Bugs, man. Say a few words to Bugs, man.
I love you, Bugs, man. What's happening, man? From back in the sardines days to right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I love you very much. God bless you. You are a pillar in the community. We wish you many more years, and we appreciate you for real, because you one of the originals. It's still around. And that's important to the GOGO community. So, we need you to stay strong and keep the GOGO going, cuz we got to keep it pumping for the fans, for the people. And that's what's most important than anything, is the fans and the people, you know? So, God bless you, Bugs. Man,
God is good. God is good, man. Real talk.
Yeah, winning the business is minute, man. Big respect. Don't get the respect that he should get, but he got the respect from me. That's what's most important. Okay? 2301-230-5566. My man Big Butch keeps you slamming Nick. Yo.
That's what it is. Give him a round of applause because he's one of my next inductees. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Put your hands together. This guy right here, let me say a few words about him before he even talks on the mic. This guy's a manager of the BYB Backyard Band. This band has been around for quite some time. Right now, they're at the top of their game. And one thing about it, everybody, you got to realize something. In order for you to keep your band, okay, in order for you to keep your band at a certain level, which these guys have done, you have to have consistency and keep your unit intact. That means not changing members every 5, 6, 7 weeks. Okay? Don't keep changing your members. One thing about Backyard, they have maintained that same core for over decades and decades. Now you got movie stars in the band, and they're traveling. They're doing 5, 6 nights out the week. They're getting it in. And that's really right now the blueprint. So without further ado, put your hands together on behalf of the Hobby CONGA on GoRadio.com and a tribute to Bugs on his Hall of Fame induction. Put your hands together for the one and only, man. Pop, Scoops, man. Put your hands together.
Thank you, Happy. Thanks, GOGO Radio. Steven, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You know, Bugs is definitely that name is an iconic name in this game. That's Backyard is definitely where we, you know, our whole formula came from Junkyard.
That's right.
we needed a drummer that was built like Heavy One. And Buggy came in our lives, man, and we said, that's it. And I used to, when I first met Genghis and them, every week they was riding on their bikes, they would leave the neighborhood, and they would go down DuPont Circle and come back telling me, man, we gotta get plastic horns, we gotta get we gotta get some new buckets. We just saw Junkyard, and man, Coop, we need some new. I said, first of all, let me tell you something. You can't beat Junkyard, okay? Pops, yes we can. And that Junkyard inspired Genghis and the rest of the crew, man, so much that it was amazing how hard they practiced, just trying to be as great as the Junkyard Band. And I give that credit. I give Junkyard all the credit for the inspiration through that G and them had coming up. You know, looking up to R.E. with Junkyard. When you ask G who's the GOAT, he gonna tell you his pops, Bugs. I'm his pops too, so we both of them is father. So it's just something that, man, G always gave Bugs that honor, man, and that's definitely the GOAT in his eyes, the GOGO world eyes, my whole band. You know, and that's something that, man, I mean, you gotta give yourself applause, Bugs. It's just that real. You know what I'm saying? It's just that real. Even when we play with y'all, you know, we feel like we part of y'all. Once in the yard, always in the yard. And we just keep that, you know, y'all inspired us to have those type of people in our group. You know, those, I mean, when you look at your group, you know, you had those people. You had the Winkos, the Pratts, you know what I'm saying? You had the Heavy Ones, you know what I'm saying? You had those names, you know what I'm saying? So we had to get those names. We had to get the Buggies, we had to get the Sauce, we had to get the Lows, the G's, you know what I'm saying? In order to be great, you had to be like Bugs and Junkyard. We love you, man. Love you too, man. Love you. All right, thank you.
Wow, y'all. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got all the legends walking in here right now too, y'all. Wow. I might have to get one of them online John suit and they go. I don't know how we gonna go with this. Next up the back, you know, I'm calling people at random, man. I'm calling people up here at random. Put your hands together, y'all. Next up, I'm calling my main man. Junkyard's only drummer and conga player. One of the dudes that I stole one of his beats, and now I didn't steal a lot of people's beats, but I stole one of his beats, and I'm gonna say that John said, put your hands together, everybody, from Rare Essence. Hold on.
He gave me that beat.
From Rare Essence, y'all, the legendary drummer and conga player for Junkyard Band. Put your hands together, please, for Blue Eye Girl.
Southeast all day. Look, I got my little brothers back here. Hey, where you at, Slim? I got that beat from Mo Shorter too. Mo Shorter told me that beat, hot beat. Mo Shorter told me that beat. Hey, all I gotta say is, that's my brother right there. He know that. I ain't got much to say. I don't do a lot of talking. But if it wasn't been for him, I wouldn't even been in Junkyard, because Mo Shorter thought I couldn't play the congos, and all he remembers me on the drums. So Buzz was like, "Boy, you tripping." That was our word. You tripping. I ain't smacked them junk. Tripping. So gave me a shot. The rest is history. Hey, Slim, you already know. Call me. Never say no. JY once in the yard, always in the yard. That's with both backyard and the JYB. You know what I mean? I seen Dirk coming this joint too. Good gracious, oh my. Hey, that's an old word right there. Good gracious, oh my. So, hey, Slim, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Call me, you know, anytime I'm there. And Trey said, He love you too. He wanted to come, but it's a bar here. You know that. So, man, I just love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Couldn't happen to a better person. About time. I'm always say that's my first word all the time. About time, man. One might be up here about 5 more years. You know, so cool.
Yeah.
I love you too, dog.
Love you too.
So, hey, B, appreciate that the other day. It's all love, man. Bub, best thing, man. Hall of Fame, man. Always, man.
That's what it is, y'all. One more time for Blue Out There. Please put your hands together. Blue Out There. Hey, look, this thing right here, man, is heating up, man. Look, next up the bat, I'm calling him at Rand. I'm letting y'all know now, okay? Because I got to pay this cameraman myself, so I'm going to call you up at Rand. Ladies and gentlemen, this next guy I'm going to call up, not only is he an inspiration to me, he's one of Junkyard Band's biggest inspirations. This guy right now also was probably the spearhead of the GOGO Coalition. He's the only guy that we in the GOGO community think can be our Obama to lead this situation. And he gonna stop hiding from me, goddamn. I'm tired of trying to be Obama. I'm gonna do what I can do, but we need you, baby. Everybody standing ovation. Put your hands together for the one and only legendary Mo Shorter, man. Please put your hands together. Wouldn't be no JYD without him, man. Put your hands together.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, y'all, what's happening? They give me 2 microphones. I thought we were supposed to advance in life. Okay. I thought we were supposed to be advancing in life with technology. Give me 2 microphones.
Okay.
I know why I'm here, but I don't know why I'm here. The part that I do know is I'm here to honor Bugs. The part that I don't know is what I'm supposed to do right now. So I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah.
That's all.
Do better. Do what you always do.
I was gonna say 20 years ago, but
Cut the radio
let me say
down,
1980. 1980-ish. Down in Berry Farm. Hold on, first of all, I need to bring up Dirk McCray. We will get Dirk McCray. Okay, you don't want up yet? Okay. Hold fast, Dirk. Hold fast. But let me just say this part. Dirk and I were classmates in Baloo. Dirk used to tell me, that's right, South Beach, y'all Baloo. Big bad Baloo. We used to call it like that, big bad Baloo.
That's south side, the right side. Now you telling on it, man. That's south side, the right side.
All right, settle down. And look, so Dirk and I were classmates in Baloo. Dirk used to tell me, Mo, I got this little band, man, you gotta check them out. I'm like, Dirk, what band you talking about, man? Now I live in the farms. They practice in the farms, but I ain't never seen them. Mo, you gotta check my band out, man. I'm telling you, you gotta check my band out. So one day, swear to goodness, this is no lie. I had a little job after, I was in 12th grade, had a little job after work, coming home from work, I had a little job after school. Coming home from work one day, probably about 6, 7 o'clock, summertime, walking down the street, Dirk said, Mo, stop right here. Let me go get the band. I said, get the band? and the story I'm telling y'all, this is true, this is not a lie. He said, wait right here, come on now, stop playing. He said,
Get that mic, yeah, there you go.
Dirk said, give me 5-10 minutes. So I'm standing on the street corner. I'm standing on the street in Berry Farm. I'm just waiting. He come back. He had a Safeway car. Dirk was pushing the Safeway car. He had about 12 little nappy-head youngins following behind him. He pushing the car. The car got boxed. He did it, man. So I love and respect that man. So over the years, you know, we family, right? Family always gonna have their differences. We done had some little differences like anybody gonna have. But in the end, it's ultimate love and respect between us. Ultimate love and respect.
But you taught us that.
All the time. Hey, Blue, I love all y'all, man. Hey, I love them guys.
I see you stay at home.
And one thing I can be certain of. One thing I can be certain of. If I wasn't present, I knew that when one time it was Bugs and Heavy One, they were always taking care of things. It was Heavy One passed on, it was Bugs. So if I wasn't present, I always knew he was leading, taking care of things. That man, he's awesome.
Nice, Mom.
He's the greatest, bro. My man.
It is, man. Put your hands together for one and only Mo Shorter, man. Dirk, we gotta get you up here next. Look, where Dirk at? Where he at? Come on up here, man. The original manager for JYB. Please, everybody, man, put your hands together, man. Come on, man, Dirk. Hey, look. Let me say one thing about this dude, man, before he get up here and talk. The first time, come on up here, bro. First time I met this dude, I was with a band called Central Groove. And Vendor Mall, we was at Vendor Mall. And Dirk and them jump out the van with these youngins called the Junkyard band, right? And I still remember, I went up to Dirk like, who are y'all? Dirk said, we the Junkyard band. I said, the Junkyard band? What the hell is that?
That's how he said.
You gonna see. Next thing I know, I seen Bugs and them jump out the van, Pratt and all of them, with them horns, cranking like a. So we Central Groove, right? We looking at each other like, damn, dog, they ain't got no instruments, man. They busting our ass right now. But look, man, without further ado, man, shouts out to Big G that's walking up in here too, man. Give him a round of applause. And this dude is very busy. He's on the road all the time. Thank you for finally gracing the hobby CONGA. I'll be hitting him in the. I ain't even gonna do that. But look, anyway, this dude right here, man, for real, from the Metro World days too. Thank you, man. He's a star now, and give him a round of applause once again, man. I seen that boy grow from a pup. But anyway, man, put your hands together for Derek, man, original member and manager for the Junkyard band, man. Put your hands together.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Derek McCraig. I was the one that discovered the Junkyard band, but Bugs is the one that put it together. Hello. What's up wrong with this thing, man?
I'll be give me the wrong mic.
I got two stories to tell, okay? I got two stories to tell. Now I'm gonna tell y'all how the band started. One Sunday, Master think. Come on, man. Get that mic to work, man.
Get him on the drum and breakfast mics, Nico. What you doing, man? Turn my mic up, Nico.
Put your hand over the pole. Yeah, talk.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. How the band started was like this. One Sunday, Master Station came to Burry Farms, and they was cranking that day, and it was the first time that Bugs and them seen some roller toms. You hear me? Now, it was Bugs and kids that played in the marching band at Bernie Elementary School. Alright? So they got to see Mass Extinction come down the Farmville and they cranked. The very next day, Bugs and them went up to Bernie School, raided the trash can for the cans, the buckets, and whatever else they could find, and they went right by your house.
Disco Trash Street.
Disco Trash Street. That's what they called it. Disco Trash Street. and put the band together and started cranking. So a couple of days later, they came to my house and put on a show. I say, God damn! I can't believe this. I say, the world has to see this. I went to my contacts that I had at Burry Farms, and they hooked us up with the Scout House where we could practice on a regular basis. And them guys worked hard. I mean, they worked every day. Every damn day they went in there and worked. They put in some serious work. They put in some serious work. Serious work. And I'm going to tell you, the person that always had my back when I had to go do something else, I'm going to tell you who really ran things was Steve Hearn, better known as Bugs. He was the man. I'm telling y'all, this guy was phenomenal, like Mo said, at a very young age. I mean, he had the leadership qualities in him that a 75-year-old man would have. I mean, he was like that. I mean, seriously like that. Now, I can't get up here without talking about my other son that I love so dear. He's not with us anymore. And you know who that was? Heavy One. Yes, indeed. Heavy One. Now, Now, Bugs, I gotta tell this story. I got to tell this story. Do you remember that day when we played in the farms, and after that we went down to KFC, and we got a bucket of chicken. You hear me? And everybody got 2 pieces of chicken, and we got down to the end, and a piece was missing. And we knew we had it, right? But my boy Heavy one that had the piece of chicken in his pocket. You remember that, Bugs?
What part of the chicken?
It was a leg.
Oh my God.
Man, that was so hilarious. And I'll never forget that to this day. But but they were all young, and I consider all of them my little brothers back then. I mean, we was tight. We did everything together. Everything together. The only thing I regret is that we didn't go to church back then. That's my only regret. My only regret. Huh?
We ain't have time yet.
Yes, we did have time. You got to find time for the Lord, bro. You got to find time for Him, man. Seriously. You got to find time for Him. Because right now, that's what, look, I mean, what I go to Matthew Memorial Baptist Church. I'm there every Sunday doing the same. You know what I mean? And they made a lot of new changes down there. They went from analog to digital. You hear me? And it's driving me crazy. You know, I mean, if anybody had been a sound man, you know, when you got 1 million people touching the board, oh my God.
Chaos.
Oh yeah, it's chaotic. Chaotic. So that's what I'm going through right now, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. But back to Bugs. I mean, from '79 up until the time I left, Bugs, oh wow, he was a hell of a performer. He was a man. Still is. That's like saying, he still is. I mean, those guys, that first group of guys that I had, the entire band will always be in my heart. Always. Always. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they do, because you know, Bugs know when he was little, they could do they could do some foul things. But I wouldn't. I would still be on their side. Wouldn't let nobody harm them. You know what I mean? But at the end, we'd talk. Am I right or wrong, Bugs? We would talk. And we would get things straight. Because I mean, we went through a whole lot. I mean, I was young myself back then. And that was a hell of an experience coming up like that. We did a lot of things. Oh my God. And I mean, but I think the most fun we had though back then is when we used to go to New York about every weekend, remember? Yep. And every Friday, where would I take y'all, but I want you to think real hard now. Before y'all hit the road, where y'all have to go? Come on, man, you gotta remember, man. Mr. Morgan, man.
Oh, did it?
They had to go to the barber, yes indeed. Yes. Yes, every Friday they had to go to the haircut. And you remember how Pratt used to mimic him? When y'all be getting your hair cut and you don't hold still, he'd take the clippers and hit your head. Hold still. But Mr. Morgan, the guy was crippled. He sat down and he used to cut all our hair every Friday. Right. Every Friday, and he didn't charge us a whole lot of money either, because he knew what we was about. Yep. Wow.
Tell them about the tour.
You
know, the Dynamite and the Beast.
Oh yeah, when we did the tour back, and that was '86, wasn't it, Mo?
Yeah, I had to go.
Yeah. You had to. What you had?
I had to work.
Yeah, you had to work. Yeah.
Started my job.
Man, it started like this. We had to drive to Jersey, to Newark Airport. We had to drive to Newark Airport, take all that junk through the airport, put on a plane, and fly to Dallas. Now, this is what made me hate buses. When we got to Dallas, we got on a tour bus. And we went from Dallas to Boston. You know what I'm saying? We went from Dallas, it went like this. Dallas.
Double bed to jump.
Look, we did Dallas. We did Austin, Texas. Then we went to Louisiana, which is my favorite place. Oh my God, I love New Orleans. Oh, we had to stay down there extra. Remember? Yeah, we had to stay down there for an extra week because I mean we was doing it down there, and we went from New Orleans to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Richmond, Richmond to Georgetown, D.C. Then we went to New York. How many clubs did we hit in New York on that trip? I think we about 3, 4 clubs.
I like what's that, the Pyramid or whatever?
The Pyramid Club and the Palladium. Pyramid Club, CBGB's, the Palladium, yeah, Roxham, Danceteria. We hit all the big clubs up there. And we closed out. We closed out to just. I mean, this was the best show Junk ever did to me. It's when that last night of that tour when we played in Boston. Oh my God, they cranked. Oh, they cranked. I mean, they had those white folks. They had the white folks doing the go-go up there. For real. For real, at a young age, man, these guys was phenomenal. Yep. And Mo, I got to touch on that Miss Mac situation. Now I'm telling you, Mo. Now I'm how they say that? I'm gonna keep it 100. And how they say it now? Is that how they say it? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna tell you, back then, man, Miss Mac tried to get you. Miss Mac thought it was slavery days back then. That she can get you to come work for some change. And we wasn't rocking like that. Right or wrong, Bugs? Oh, okay. They want me to get off this stage. I'm sorry, but I'm glad they're doing this tribute to my boy tonight. And I appreciate y'all giving me the time and listen to the old man talk a little. Thank you.
All right, look, we gonna call this next guy. I'm going to call up. Come on up here, Bucky. I want both of y'all up here at the same time. Come on, bud. Big G. Big G, come on up here. Hey, Donnie, where you at? Put these hard lines on, man. Put these hard lines on, for real. I don't need no distractions right now.
She over there hot.
Hey, look, for real. Let me say this, man, because everybody ain't gonna get to speak right now because, you know, we running short on time and everything, but I had to get these two dudes up here. First and foremost, let me go to my right, left of y'all. This dude right here, give him a round of applause, please. This dude right here, I'm so proud of this dude right here, man, and I call him a star. When I say a star, I don't mean a Hollywood star. He's a DC star because I've seen youngin' from a Women's Park clip, I'm sorry, when he said, y'all gonna hear from us one day. He was talking about the backyard when he was opening up for us down in Kilimanjaro with Chuck Brown when I was playing with Chuck. This dude right here is DC's own. This dude has done so many things that, and the thing about it, y'all gotta realize something. He's from GOGO, okay? So when you see him on the big screen with the De Niro's and on The Wire, on HBO, and in this series on CBS and NBC, that's us. So give him a fucking round of applause because this dude right here is us. He's us. So I'm so proud of this dude. Sometimes I see him on the big screen and I actually cry, man. And without further ado, man, put your hands together for Big G, man. That's all I got to say.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real brief, real quick, but coming up in Northwest Washington, D.C., what made me want to be who I wanted to be because of Pop right here, Bugs. I used to ride my bike down 19th and Elm.
All right.
Flippers, Golden Dome, and watch Junkyard play. See, nobody ain't even know who I was. I was a little dirty little dude on the bike, just watching Bugs because I was a fan. And like I tell all the youngers now, everybody ain't jumping into GOGO because it's the hit thing and everybody popular. But if you love the craft and you love the music, what Dirk McCray? Dirk know me. from a little kid from Park Road.
Yeah, Park Road.
Used to live right there on Park Road, Peanut and them. And Dirk always used to tell me when I was little, man, keep studying your craft, get with some real people, and you will make it. See, like, that's why my band named Backyard, because I follow Junkyard. If y'all really want to know the real story, it'd take too long for me to bust everything wide open. But this is my pop right here. This is who I study. And nobody ain't never going to be better than them. I don't care what nobody do, what you think you going to do. Nobody going to never be better than be you. You understand? So I respect everybody in GOGO and all that, and I love everything. Like when Chuck Brown first gave me my start at the Kilimanjaro. Little dirty little kid, I rode my bike all the way down there that night too when we first played. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a student of the game, and I'm still a student. I look at everybody out here. But when I tell you the tougher than level, when that tougher than level got that, when it hit that tougher than level, nobody can tell me nothing. I think I'm bugged. You know what I'm saying? In school, everything. I'm walking around, all my popularity came because I was trying to mimic pop. You know what I'm saying? And I walked around, everybody, you know what I'm saying? This, and what Buzz told me one day, he say, son, your voice too deep. Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? And everything is everything. It's all because of you, because I strive to try to be like you. Is why I'm successful today. I would never leave my city. I go to all that. They say, gee, come on, do this, do that. I'm like, I got an agent, and that ain't nothing. My city is what happened because we have our own. And we have our own music, our own culture. And we gotta keep moving. Tonight is about everything that you built, and you made a lot of strong people, man. You made a lot of strong people. You know what I'm talking about? All your music, all my house parties was off of you. My kids. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, man, hey, how me? What them awards at, man? Hold up,
We go ahead and do this right now. Hold on, y'all.
Hold up.
Hold on.
Come on, Fat Daddy. Yeah.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on, Bucky.
Hey.
Come on, Bucky. Yep. Y'all already know. Let me say one thing before he even starts. These two right here, I call them my two nephews, for real. Because Big G and Buggy, man, they really changed the direction of GOGO. With Big G saying, now hold them souls, I want some of that good old. Come on. All right, stop right there. Now I'm going to say this. Where there's who? Where there's who? Okay. Go ahead, Bub.
Man, look, first of all, I want to say, man, I don't take nothing for granted, and every moment is precious to me. I've been through a lot in my life right now, a lot of things I overcome, but I was telling Bugs earlier about foundation. To all the bands out here, if you don't have good morals and values to follow, your band ain't gonna stand. And one of the real reasons why Backyard been standing as long as we have, because of Bugs, of following Junkyard, following the blueprint Junkyard laid out for us. You know, shout out to my man Heavy One. That was my American Idol. But much love and respect to you. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, but I'm gonna go back real quick. The summer of 1987. Around the south, I keep telling y'all the south side, the right side, y'all don't want to believe me. But we had about 1,000 bands around here. So we decided to play down Bird Farm. And we all out by the trash can, we got a sound system, you know, so we ready to go. So my little band that I was playing with from around 15 we played outside. Bugs come step off in the back of the house, and the way it was set up was, it's like the trash can down here, and there was like a brick wall. And he was sitting on top of it, not necessarily stopping the yard on the wall, but in the yard. So he comes out and he see me playing. I got a Heavy One standing behind me. So I'm playing. First of all, you gotta understand, at this point I'm nervous. I'm playing, I'm doing my little thing. And when I get up off the set, I look at Bug. Bug gave me the head and all that. everyone tapped me on the back and said, all right, I think it's time for me to go practice. And after that day, man, me and everyone was together, man. But Buzz, man, I want to thank you, man, for everything that you've done for GOGO, for what you've done for us as younger, giving us hope, knowing that, you know, we can play this music and actually beat the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We didn't have to be a statistic. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was growing up, they told us we weren't going to make it past 21. And here we are, 40 plus, man. So, man, we thank God for you, man, and your inspiration, man. I love you, son.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Big Younger, real quick, baby. This Junkyard's band. Look, the band member right now, the drummer right now, the new heavy one. Big Younger, put your hands together, heavy one, man.
First of all, not the new heavy one. There ain't no way you can put that on my shoulders, but
I would never do that. I'm just making a joke.
I appreciate it, but it was a joke too.
Yeah.
All right, man. I guess out of everybody up here, man, I'm like, I don't even know how I got here. I don't even know how I got here, man. I remember seeing Junkyard the first time. It was around Paradise. It was an anti-drug rally. It was a side-by-side band in Junkyard. What? And yes, the side-by-side band in Junkyard around Paradise. So I remember seeing, you know, these guys didn't even have instruments, and they was cranking so hard. So what it did, to make a long story short, it gave us inspiration. And we went in those woods. Now the woods not even there no more. We went in the woods and found refrigerator boxes, anything we could find, because now, you know, we had hope. We ain't have to have instruments. We ain't have to have a big sound system. We ain't had to do nothing because we just saw these dudes do it. So, you know, fast forward some years, I was in college down in Norfolk State, and we had a GOGO band down in Norfolk, and we opened up for Junkyard. We opened up for Backyard, everybody who came down. We opened up for Junkyard one time. I think this was the time around when Dre was getting deep into his production, and they saw me and they got my number. So about 3 years later, I got a call that was like, man, you need to come and practice, do this, do this, do that. So I was like, man, I know I'm not about to play with Junkyard. So then I got the opportunity. I'll never forget, first show, it was a big book show, Lexington Park. And that was my first time playing with Junkyard. And I promise you, I gassed out in about 5 minutes. Because I tried to kick the bass drum to the back of their teen center. And Buzz kept telling me the whole time, like, I ain't want to hear that, because I was like, man, I'm on stage with Junkyard. I ain't really even hearing that. But over the years, he has a lot to do with me pacing, and with me, you know, any drive that people think that I have or whatever, he's a big part of it, man, because he really told me, he was like, look, just calm down, just do this, just do that. And he kind of told me the guys to listen to, which was Buggy, Blue Eyed Daryl. He kind of told me, like, man, these guys got the right pick. Just listen to how they do that or see how they do that, and then you come, I got you. Then you come. So, long story short, man,
y'all broke.
I don't know what to say, man. Buzz, I love you, man. You know, we done had our bumps, man, but this, I'm gonna tell you, man. You gave me that never die attitude, man. I done played with Junkyard with no hi-hat clutch. So what, youngin? We gotta play. You know what I'm saying? The foot pedal break, put some tape on it, do something, whatever we gotta do, we gotta play. So, you know, that never die attitude, never quit, man. That's a big reason why I'm here, man. Love you, man.
That's what it is, y'all. Real quick, y'all, because we gotta get up out of here. I'm gonna bring it. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Big Youngin up. I'm Big Youngin. I'm sorry. We're gonna bring Killer Cal up, BJ up, E up, B-Man up, Pacquiao up, Darren X and Brasses up. I'm gonna ask everybody just give me one word. Just say a few words real quick, Killer Cal.
Okay, y'all know me, Killer Cal, y'all know what it is. This is all about my Pop Buzz, man. I'm gonna make it real quick and brief. Everybody know about his talent, everybody know about what he done for GOGO. But people don't understand his personal, like what he does on a personal level. What he does on a personal level. Buzz has given me a lot of personal advice as far as family, as far as being a man, as far as, you know, not even just GOGO. You know, we talk about man shit. if I can cuss in here. We're talking about man shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank you for that because, you know, you seen me when I was young. You pulled me up under your wing. I was 17 years old. You came down my school, scooped me up, had me down the farms, playing with you, market lounge. We came up. You know what it is. But besides that, along the way, you gave me a lot of good advice. I love you. You deserve everything you get. Greatest to ever do it, man. Love you to death.
That's how a pro does it. Let's go, B-Man, real quick. Let's go.
You already know I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm because of you.
Who are you?
High school, man. We had a talent show. I was on the drums.
What's your name? What's your name?
B-Man. I'm B-Man, the puppet master out for the streets. You play to me, B-Man, Brian. You know what I'm saying? But look, we was all about bugs right here, man. But at a talent show in high school, man, at Potomac High School, I had a band, and Buck, they're rap for publicity. Everybody know Buck. He played the drums. And we was like, what songs we gonna play? I said, just play all Junkyard shit. And when I had the gym, everybody hands up, fuck the drums. I'm on the mic. Then I started listening to tapes. And I used to always say, he yapping. He ain't rap, he yapping. It's somebody started to step up and let a brother roll. I mean, everything was clear. Let a brother roll. I was like, oh. So we had a battle of the bands for Northeast Groovers. Big Bush threw the show at Evans Grill.
Oh, man.
And I was like, we gonna beat Northeast Groovers. I seen, no, that was before that. I seen Bugs and Pratt. That was about 87, 88. I seen Bugs and Pratt on the side. I said, I know how I'm gonna get them. I called them up and we played your favorite groove. I was too blind to see when you belong to me. And you wanted practicing, you said you don't even know the Madonna. And it was Jody Watley. But till the day, with Fly Band, when I go to practice and they don't know what when we practiced on last practice, I say, you don't even know the Madonna. That's it, man. I love you. I love you.
All right, man. Come on, real quick. Come on, say something real quick.
Say something real quick. Sit down.
Well, how many mics we got? Yeah, I had to sit down. You know, working all day. I'm tired, man.
He ain't done shit.
Yeah, okay. Hey,
Big G, where you at?
Well, let me say this. Damn, I go back with Bugs probably, like my brother said, with Central Groove. Damn, that's about 83. Yeah, about 83. And when I first seen him, I was like, who is he, what he doing? And then I started myself, see, a lot of people don't know, I'm from Maryland. But I always hung in Southeast. And my mother always, like, why you always in Southeast? Because, you know, D.C., you know, they killing niggas in D.C. But I'm like, Mom, I'm trying to get a taste of that Southeast bump. And I always say that till this day, Southeast, something about Southeast, something about the musicians out of that area. I don't know what it is, but man,
give me the right mic, Hobby.
Man, give me the other mic, cause I'm getting y'all headed, cause they gotta get played and do all that. But something about that Southeast bump, man, you can't deny it. And Bugs is the epitome of the go-go. And I've been saying that for years, since '83. He know it every time. You already know what it is with us. I remember the day when they used to open up for us with Hot Cold Sweat. Yeah, I remember the day when we opened up for them. And I remember the show that had happened. And I think it was a Big Bush show, Capitol Heights Firehouse. JY dug in our ass, and we was like, damn, what the fuck just happened? And the next show we played with them, we was opening up. So, I mean, and it was for a week. Was that your show, right, Butch? Yeah, that was it. Capitol Heights Firehouse. And I tell all the bands to this day, you got the blueprint right there. You got the blueprint right there. When you see them guys, I walked in their practice one day. I don't know if you remember walking there with Lil Mike. Whenever you see them guys, man, and you hear them cranking, the way they crank on stage, they do that same shit in rehearsal. Yeah. Them dudes, that's the only band I seen, they come out of rehearsal sweating just like at a damn show. Yep. And it's the same thing, so anybody out here got a band, that's your blueprint right there, man. There you go. That's your blueprint. You want success? Derek told you, world tours and all that, people talking about GOGO not nasty, it's already done. It's gone and done with. You know, they did it. You know, and it's out there. It's out there. Who's gonna be next? We got BYB, they doing their thing.
Kingers, come on, man. Ain't nothing to be said about him. Y'all already know that's just stone. These two dudes right here, that's your blueprint. All you rappers, listen to them, man. Whatever they got to tell you. If I tell you something, I'm gonna tell you something real. I'm gonna tell you. Listen to Bugs, listen to G. All right. Those your two top bands. In my eyes,
hook these hard lines up, though.
Yeah, hook these
come on,
in and out little vocoder mics or whatever. I don't know what they are, but we need new batteries in these joints. Man. Oh, you don't control these back there?
2, 1, 2.
Oh, this some Nico shit right here, right? No, I ain't fucking with you, Nico. But who we got next up?
All right, hold on, come real quick. E, real quick, E.
E Boogie, what's up, E?
E, real quick, like you long with it too.
Yeah, he stayed with me real quick. So look, I'm gonna tell some unknown story about Bugs.
Who are you?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm E, aka Boosie Vegas, aka Strokey Robinson, aka Thrustin Timberlake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies. I have a lot of nighttime aliens. That's what I call it. Anyway, Blue Eye Durham. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, I'm gonna give a few stories. First story is a great one. Is that one year I happened to be lucky. Somebody told me that.
1, 2, 1, 2. All right.
Damn, Hobby. Cut me loose, no, I'm joking. So I heard that Junkyard had got a summer job in my neighborhood at the cave yard teaching young kids GOGO. So I said, hold on, you got to be shitting me. Like, hold on. So now I go down. I remember this like it was yesterday. I went straight up to Bugs and I said, Bugs, hey, I want to, and Darren remember this, and he remember this. I said, I want to do exactly what you do. So I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, everybody would say, you get one. They would hit you in the back of your head. Yeah. For some reason, I was Bugs' personal punching bag in something. And everything that happened, Bugs would be like, you get one. So I said, you know what, this is real talk. This nigga hit me again the fucking day. I'm quitting this shit and I'm gone. So we practicing dance steps and all that shit, all that shit going on, and I messed up. And Bugs like, hey, come here. Bow, you get one. Don't remember this. I went to the top of the street and started throwing balls like, man, I quit. Fuck this, man, I'm done. And I'm like, done, you know what I mean? And real talk, I held on to that grudge. That's why they laugh. They remember this. I held on to this grudge for like, I swear to God, I said, dog. And I told him, I said, you know what? One day, me and you gonna be lined up against each other, and you gonna have to see me one day. He like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward a long time later. Forgive me. Hold on, I want to say this to him. Forgive me for saying this. The story. You already know what I'm going to say, right? One day, I'm in VA. This is real talk. Bugs was not doing too good. I heard the rumors, all of this going on. You remember what happened? I went up to him and I started crying. So I'm outside. It was OP Tribe and Junkyard. And I just bust out crying. He looking at me. Dale was with me, and Matt that played all of them. And I started crying. And Buzz looking at me like, I'm like, Buzz, man, come on. He like, hey, it's over with now. I'm good. And that's when I realized what his contribution to me was, because he was this superhero. And as much as I felt like I was upset with him, he meant so much to me. I just broke down crying. You remember this? I broke down crying. I mean, when I say I sobbed. And we going home, and they were like, man, okay, dog. He saw you cry. Like, come on, dog. Like, get over it. He didn't saw you cry, but, for me, he was such a hero. And he was the first person that I ever saw that when I looked at, I saw myself in. Chuck played instruments, so I knew I couldn't play no guitar. So that was, he was the first person I looked at and saw my identity in. Like, oh my God, like, I can really do this. And this is another story about him. I had posters of him on my wall, straight from the streets. I did an article on him, and the picture, he was like this. I had a picture of this man on my wall. He knows what he means to me. He knows his contribution. I'm happy to be a part of it. But let me say this. Without you, a lot of us would not have no identity. A lot of us would not have no dreams. We would not have no aspirations to shoot for. We wouldn't know we could be with Def Jam. We wouldn't know we could be in movies. And all of us, real talk, we are reflections of you. And do not do that, man.
That's what's up. Now, here it is. Now, from the youngest to the new, RB from Prime Time, real quick.
I mean, I'm gonna be real quick, man, real brief. And My story is similar to Big G's story, man. He'll tell you, he's riding my bike down Berry Farms, like 9 years old. Pops used to stand on top of the pavilion.
Yes, sir.
I used to just stand there and just look at him. I was like, man, you know what? I want to do that one day. So, I started playing go-go 92, 12 years old. I had a band called Young Trouble back then.
Yes, sir.
So, with the Bugs, he was like, man, you think you can do it? He started putting us on Eaton Road with them every week, outside.
On a Sunday.
Oh, yeah, every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So, and I wasn't just looking at the band. I mean, that's why if you look at Prime Time or you look at Young Trouble or Elevation, you always saw band and a show. So we're going to give you something to hear and you look at, and that's because of you, Pops, and you already know. I mean, that's what I look at. I mean, all day, every day, you know what I'm saying? He'll tell you, he used to come down there, I used to get on his nerves. I mean, I done got many cuss out, slapped in the hands and everything, you know what I'm saying, because I was wild, but, you know what I'm saying, I kept going, and when I see, when I go to a JY show and I look at Bugs, I'm a fan, you know what I'm saying, because I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying, to this day. So, when you on stage, I'm learning, I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, because you give us something to look at and you give us something to hear, and I love you. And long as I can do it, I'm going to keep the legacy going on. And I'm here, man. Love you.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, one time. Now let's hear it from the honoree tonight, y'all. Put your hands together. Everybody, please stand on your feet. If you're sitting, please. If you're sitting on your ass, everybody, clap your hands as hard as you can clap them as we induct 2013, the fifth inductee into the GOGO Radio Hall of Fame. Put your hands together. For the only one, BYU, the great one, Bugs, y'all. Let's go.
Yeah. Appreciate that GOGO family, GOGO community.
Before you even start talking though, hold on. Come here, BU. Come here, Big G. I said BYU? Okay. BYU. Come here. You just bring it.
I'll take this for you, my nigga. Okay. You go ahead and handle that.
Hold on, you take that one. Hold on.
Oh, my nephew breaking that.
Come here, Blue Eye. Come on. Buggy, Blue Eye. Come on up. Buggy, come on. Come on, Buggy.
I'm taking this home.
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, one more round of applause.
Yeah.
The fifth inductee to the GOGO Radio Hall of Fame, my man Bug. You read it off with his sake and just hand it to him, my brother.
On behalf of the GOGORadio.com
That's right.
and the Heartbeats Congo Hour, we induct Steve Bugs Hearn into the GOGO Radio Hall of Fame. 2013. Ready for it. You know what I'm talking about?
All day, that's what it is, y'all. Thank you, GOGO community. Thank you, GOGO family. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, man. I just let you know my hard work paying off, but we got to come together as a unit, as a whole, if we want to push this GOGO to another level. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to battle and play amongst each other, because that's what we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? That's how we eat. But we got to come together as a unit, as a whole, not just one band. Because if one band make it, then we all got to make it. So that's the next test for us. You know what I'm saying? As the GOGO members. As Blue Eye and Razz, Buggy as Backyard, I mean, RB and Prime Time, we gotta come together as a whole.
That's right.
And move this GOGO like it's supposed to be moved. Just, if you ain't gonna do it for Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do it for Chuck if you ain't gonna do it for nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man.
Alright, I got the Stephen Bugs GOGO Hall of Fame, November 5th, 2013. It's my brother. I already got up there and said, well, I ain't gotta say no more, son. You deserve it. You need like a whole nother box of these Jones. We've been doing it for a long time. You know, finding buckets in the woods and all that with most. I said, oh, I need a bucket. He said, you better go in the woods. Alright, so this is to you, Slim. Couldn't happen to a better dude. You know what I'm saying? Your nephew say congratulations, he love you, and always, man. So 20 more. We got 20 more? We got 20 more, y'all.
I'm about to cry. That's tight. Oh.
Get y'all look at this one more time. Everybody
I've been there when the pot's
One more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my man and Buzz, man.
That's what it is. Thank you, y'all.
We love you, man.
Love y'all too, man. Let's go.
Love you, man. Legend, legend, legend. Love you, love you, love you, legend. Please, one more time, y'all. Slap your hands together as hard as you can for this man right here. For real. He deserves all this and more. You hear me?
Yeah. Appreciate
Love this dude, man. Love you, man.
Love you, go live,
Big
y'all.
G?
Because I was looking on your paper.
You're right. He made me glad. He made me. Get some sounds for the
We ready to try. Hey, look, Big G, Bub, don't y'all leave nowhere. We want you to kill a cow. Everybody gonna get it in with pride time tonight. That's a salute to this man right here.
Yes, sir. So is it safe to call November 5th BU Day?
That's it.
Is it safe to call
you, BJ?
We gonna get all the lead talkers up here. BJ, Killer Cow, and Big G, bless the stage. You know, might get a beat or two from Heartbeat if he ain't washed up. Slick Rick, you know, I got you, man. You already know we're gonna get it. So, oh man, my big brother Ronnie in the building too. I ain't seen you back there, big bro. We got all the lead talkers in the house. Oh man.